Welcome to this first session of Robotic Kit Introduction to Robotic Kit Assembly and Programming. To get started, we will first go over the kit that we are going to be assembling and then the program that we'll need to program, like to write code and push to the kit. So let's go over the kit. So we go here, have the kit here already, but if you are using the same box that I have, you'll get a box like this or something similar, and it has this this is the base shield, which is this piece here, and then it also has the board. So in here you will get the board and the base shield. So this is what you will get, but I'll put this box to the side. Now I opened another box, and that box has the board. This board is the motherboard, you can call it. So it's the main, like the foundation for the robotic kit. And as you can see, it has 3 connectors. So the connection ports here are not, we have very few of them. The base shield has 13. So we are using the base shield on top of the board so that we can connect more components. So with that, the base shield has these pins, and so it has 2 sides. One side is shorter, the range is shorter, the other one is longer. And so also the board has also these rails. This is shorter and this is longer. So what we need to do is to line up the pins from the bottom like so, and then like on the top. So once you do that, you try to align everything nicely, right? Once you feel they are aligned, then you push. After you push, you get this, there's always this opening, there's the gap there, so the gap will remain. Okay, after you connect the base shield to the board, next thing you want to do, you want to connect using this USB cable. The USB cable, this one would go to your computer if your computer has this port, and then this end will go to the device. So first I'll connect this USB to the computer, which is sitting under the desk. So in a split second I'll connect to the board. Okay, see? Okay, nice. So I connected to the computer, and then next I need to connect here, and so I just align it and then I'll connect there. The moment you connect, if everything is good, you'll get this green light coming on and the blue light blinking there, so you can see it there. Okay, after this, now we have to jump to the program that we will use to write code that will push to this board. So let's go to that. So the program is called Arduino IDE, and the website is, as you can see, arduino.cc. So when you come here, you will download the version that is appropriate for your computer. If you have Windows, you have Linux or Mac with Intel, or Mac with Apple Silicon. So you download what you require. I downloaded the Windows one, I installed, and so the program is already installed on my computer, and you can see it right here. So this is Arduino IDE. Once you install it, the first thing you want to do is to tell the computer which port this device, the board, is connected to on your computer. So you go to Tools, and then you go to Port, and you select here I have two ports. I will just check which one will be the one. So I try COM1 first. When I select COM1, I go back to tools and I say get board info. If it's connected properly, it should give me some information back. But this one doesn't work. It says native serial port can't obtain info, so it's not a good port. So I close this. I go back. I go to port. I change from COM1 to COM3. And I go to tools, I get board info, then I get this information. This means this is the good port that I selected. Okay, once I do that, I can go back here a third time, go to board, go to Arduino AVIA board managers, and a board manager actually. Here, the board we are using is based on Arduino Uno. So I select Arduino Uno. So now this is good. And then we have some code here, but this is very basic. There's nothing in there. So we'll just say, we will check if this code is, it will compile without any errors. So to do that, you go and click on the verify, the checkbox or check mark. So it's saying done compiling. So this is good. If we had an issue, like I just removed the curly braces there, if I try to check this code, it will fail and it will show us this code is not good because it's missing these curly braces. So I have to put the curly brace back, and actually I only need the opening curly brace. If I check this again, it's good. Then I will just upload this code to the board just for test purposes. So I do that. It's compiling. It's done compiling, done uploading. So we are good. So we connected the board to the Arduino IDE. Now we can write more code and to push the board. But before, we will do this in the subsequent session. So thank you for watching.